Open all the windows. I need you to open all the windows for me right now. Anybody else in this vehicle? Okay. All right. You know why I'm pulling you over right now? Okay, I'm pulling you over because I saw you. I was right behind you. I don't know if you noticed. You were swerving. You didn't indicate. Turn signal. Okay, you can record what you want. I mean, I know what you're doing there. You're looking up.
I love making people's lives difficult. That's not a slip. That's a philosophy. And then there's no supervisor. I'm the supervisor. No accountability. No chain of command. Just one officer who believes he's untouchable. The driver asks again. The officer doesn't budge. So now this goes to the next level.
Do me a favor, open up all the windows, blah, blah. Let's go. Sure. Why are you making this difficult? You want me to make your life difficult? Okay, so. Nice registration proof insurance. Can you get off your phone? Listen, you little TikTok thing? I just did. Deaf? Are you deaf? Here's no supervisor. No, there is no supervisor. I'm the most speed officer in the world. So, I'll tell you what, I would be said supervisor. I want to listen to my music. Okay, so that's how it is.
Let that sink in. An officer of the law on a recorded traffic stop telling a grown man to follow directions like a good boy. And the subject is right about Florida law. Constitutional carry means you don't need a permit. But the officer doesn't seem interested in the law. He's interested in control.
Okay, listen, hold on. Do you have any weapons? Do you have anything I'm supposed to have on you in front of you? Do you have anything I'm supposed to have on you first? Give me this. Just answer the question first. Keep your hands on the wheel. Listen to me, follow my directions, and this can go very easy. Listen, sir. Listen, sir. I want you to follow my directions like you just did. Okay. All right? Okay. Do you have any weapons or anything you shouldn't have in the vehicle or on your person at this moment? No. Okay.
The man discloses the firearm, does everything he's supposed to do. And the officer's response? Are you a gangbanger? Are you selling drugs? No basis for that. No probable cause. No evidence. Just an assumption about who this man is. And then he calls him Binsko, an armed citizen, fully compliant, being degraded during a pat-down. But the officer is about to discover something hanging around this man's neck.
Do you have a firearm on you? Do you have a license to carry a firearm if you do? Are we in Florida? Answer my question. What is this bad? What you talking about? Yeah. Hands over here. I got a gun. Hands over here. On my side. Okay, put your hands up there. I got a gun on my side. Okay. Can you do me a favor? Since you're going to have disorderly manner, no, listen. My shirt. Rush that back. Why you searching? Spread your feet out. Why you searching? Feet out. Where's the gun? Where's the gun? On my right. For my safety, your safety. Okay? Hey, Victor, when you do that, when you search me, they got big muscles, aren't they? It's like that. Right in my chest. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, trust us. So we're lying today. Are you gangbanger? Is that what you're doing here? You selling drugs? Me? No. Okay, what's in the parking lot? Double. You have a license to carry this?
And there it is. Federal agent. The badge is real. The ID is real. The man this officer called a weirdo, a gangbanger, a drug dealer, the man he told to follow directions like a good boy and called Binsko, is a federal agent. And listen to the officer's response. So you're a cop. Why wouldn't you tell me? As if the disrespect was the subject's fault.
Do you have a shot? I'm sure enough too. Okay. It's called it's around my neck. It's called a concealed carry permit. Listen, my license is around my neck. Oh. I carry it around my neck. First, let's see. Hey, you guys spread your feet apart? Spread your feet apart. You fuckers. Yes, sir. Okay. Listen, can you make sure you get my what is this? Can you make sure you get my license to carry? My license to carry is on my chest. Business, right? You know, a lot of people like to act like they're cops. Federal agent. Right. Where's the speak? Midfield. So now my bathroom can make it. Lean against the car. So your car. So why don't you tell me? I seem like you largely fooled me up. We drinking tonight?
The cuffs come off, but the attitude doesn't change. I don't know why you're being like this. The officer is the one who escalated every step of this encounter, the insults, the assumptions, the like a good boy, and now he's asking the federal agent why he's upset. And notice the agent makes it clear this isn't over.
Drinking, sir. We don't drink. I smell alcohol. I mean, actually, we're doing an investigation on. Okay. And just what? Stop it. It's up to that. Okay, the sergeant gets here, and he realizes what's going on right now. What's going on is I stopped the badge to make a difference. Okay, so I found your ID. Because you're out of our car, we're doing some things that's wrong. Tell me why, as a police officer, another police officer in handcuffs. For swerve? You didn't identify yourself as a police officer. You were swerving and didn't indicate your turn signal. Once again, sir, you didn't call your sergeant here neither. So it's the things that we're supposed to do here, right? Let me get these off of you, buddy. I don't know why you're being like this. I don't know why you feel like this. I mean, what is it? You know, we need an agent to go. We're going to figure it out. We don't like city cop. Okay, yeah, we don't like city cop.
This settlement check completely changed my life, and it came from a car accident I almost forgot about. I'm honestly shaking as I record this. I never imagined something this big could come from an accident that felt so small at the time. If you've been in any kind of vehicle accident in the past 2 years, even if you think it was minor, even if you were just a passenger, you might be entitled to far more than you realize. Here's my story. I was stopped at a red light when, bam! A distracted driver slammed into me from behind. My neck felt a little stiff, but the car seemed okay. We exchanged info and I drove home. Big mistake. Over the next few weeks, the pain got worse. I started missing work. My car developed issues I hadn't noticed right away. The insurance company tossed me a tiny offer and basically said, take it or leave it. I almost did. Then my sister's boyfriend Marcus told me about something called free pasty balance. He said, dude, just answer 4 questions. What's the worst that could happen? At first, I thought he was exaggerating, but he had used the exact same tool after his own accident and told me it changed everything for me. So I clicked the link, answered 4 simple questions, and in less than 30 seconds, it told me I might actually qualify for a real settlement. I figured, yeah, right. But I had nothing to lose. A couple of months later, I was holding a settlement check that was dozens of times higher than what insurance first offered me. And here's where it gets crazy. I shared this tool with 5 people I know who've been in accidents. My coworker Diana, just a passenger in an Uber, thought she had no case. She ended up with a life-changing settlement. My neighbor Kevin thought his accident from over a year ago was too late. It wasn't. My cousin Ashley, a bike accident from a car door. My buddy Ryan swore it was too minor to matter. He was wrong. Even my mom's friend Janet, she's in her late 60s, barely uses technology, but with some help she filed and was shocked at the result. 5 people, 5 different situations, and all of them discovered they were entitled to way more than they thought. Here's what nobody tells you. Insurance companies have one job, to pay you as little as possible. They count on you not knowing your rights. But this tool changes everything. You don't need to understand law. You don't need to hunt for some random attorney. You just click the link below this video, answer 4 basic questions, and it instantly checks if your case qualifies. If you do, they connect you with a specialist who handles everything. No upfront fees, no court dates, no fighting insurance companies yourself. A year ago, I would have accepted that tiny insurance payout and considered myself lucky. But knowledge is power. Diana was just a passenger. Kevin thought his case was expired. Ryan thought his was too minor. Even Janet, who can barely send a text, discovered what was possible. The craziest part? Most accident victims leave massive amounts of money behind, simply because they don't know a tool like this exists. Insurance companies love when you stay in the dark. But you're watching this video right now, which means you don't have to. Whether you were driving, riding as a passenger, walking, cycling, or even in an Uber. If someone else caused your accident in the past 2 years, you deserve to know what you may actually be entitled to. Don't make the same mistake I almost made. Don't let insurance companies dictate what your pain is worth. Click the link below, answer 4 simple questions, and see if your accident qualifies. If you do, the free Case of Owls team does the heavy lifting for you. You just wait for answers. Thousands of people across the country have already done this and discovered settlements they never thought possible. Imagine the relief of finally covering bills, paying down debt, or getting back on your feet after such a stressful experience. But you'll never know unless you check. The clock is ticking. Don't wait until it's too late. Click the link now and discover what your case might really be worth. Free Case of Owls. 30 seconds. 4 questions. Start today.
Would you be happy if you stayed where you are in life and job forever? If the answer is yes, then this video is not for you. But if you want to finally achieve the time, location, and financial freedom you know you deserve, then this new career may be the answer to all your prayers. Because what I'm about to reveal to you is unlike anything you've ever seen before. It pays extremely.
Be advised, hostile attack is imminent. Defend your objectives and deplete all enemy forces.
Reloading!
Enemy forces have been depleted. Keep on the attack.
I need a fucking medic! Fucking hit! Need a medic!
Defend the position. Move to defensive positions.
We're gonna need ID!
Ugh.
We have secured Bravo. Defensive position is nailed on the marked objective. Be advised, enemies are attacking Bravo.